We may have the best 1967 Plymouth GTX in existence. This thing is rotisserie restored, pretty much immaculate front to back. This is equivalent to $150,000 restoration all day long today. Beautiful white with the red, the Magnums, white and red interior, born this way, original build sheet, fender tag, Galen Govier documented, listed in his registry. Numbers and codes are matching and correct. It's concourse. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can see the price tag on this one and 200 other classic cars that we have all for sale. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let's go for a spin. Probably better than when it was new. And Plymouth and Dodge were making these back then. They weren't known for quality control, but this thing is straight. It's a GTX, has these nice little scoops here, but it all fits square and flush all the way down to the bottom. It is smooth, straight, everywhere. It's pristine. The body is pristine. Gaps are spot on like a Mercedes. Whoever the body man was, he took time and he had to make adjustments to get it to fit this nice. Because I doubt it fit that nice from the factory. The roof is straight, quarter panels are straight, no problem areas, no bubbles, no blisters. All this is straight, and again, the gaps are spot on. They're square, meaning it fits in there nice and square, and flush. They're not sticking up. All looks beautiful on this side as well. See how this door shuts. Repainted its original white color. It's smooth like glass. Every inch of it. The door jambs even are the same. Now all the stainless trim is polished. The windshield looks new. The mirror and all the sparkly stuff looks great. To be honest with you, we just added the red stripes. That really gives it some pop. We did it in vinyl stickers. I don't know why you would take them off, but you could. But they're done the way they should be. This has the fender mounted turn signals. Up here, everything's gorgeous. The grille is restored. Like there's some of that argent silver in here. That must have been duplicated. This is all mint. Bumper, of course, beautiful. Correct antenna looks like new. We also just added the Magnum 500 wheels, so those are new. We have the original hubcaps that will go with the car. But these wheels look dynamite on here. We put the stripes and wheels on, and wow, a different car. Reproduction red lines, and we'll get in the trunk in a little bit. It has the matching spare. So all of this, the tail lights, the emblem, this panel, I don't know how they got this panel looking this good. All of it's pristine. Has the slash cut tips coming out. Of course, it has the pop-up racing style gas cap, again with that rough silver texture, all of that. I don't know how they duplicated that, but it's beautiful. Original back glass is really nice and clear. All the weather strips and seals were replaced. Now let's open it up and see a beautiful white interior. All right, I'm going to show you a pristine trunk compartment. Look at the paint under here. It's spotless, has the sticker. It does have, no, it doesn't have a trunk light. I seen the wire, that's going up to the tail light. But anyway, the jambs are pristine. The weather strip is real nice. And I lied, it does have a trunk light. It's underneath there. All pristine metal painted white. The mat fits like a glove. And then underneath here, brand new matching reproduction redline tire on a restored rim. Look at the clean, spotless metal. It's pristine. And the jack assembly, the rest of it is right there. So is that not a pristine trunk? It's complete. It's just like it would have left the showroom back in 1967. If you appreciate quality, if you're collecting cars that are pristine, this is one of the nicest cars we have in our collection. It's an outstanding restoration. Door jambs are spotless. The weather strips are replaced and they fit right. Now the red on the interior metal, that was all neatly painted Look at the door panels, the armrest, the window cranks, the trim, all of it is spotless. We're going to look at the dash, all of this, the shiny stuff, the painted stuff, the dash pad, the instrument panel, all looks fabulous. All this is clean. The glove box door is real nice. Inside's real nice. Owner's manual. I mentioned it has a build sheet. Those are in the office. There's pictures on our website. Kick panels and carpet are real nice. It does come with a couple like sales brochures from back in the day. The center console's in really nice shape. The lights work on either side. All fits real nice. A lot of times this door doesn't fit right. The seats all rebuilt. It almost looks almost like a pearly white, and it has that like Western embossed pattern. That's correct for the GTXs. The GTX was a top of the line car. The back of it's all real nice. The back seat, side panels, armrest, window cranks. Again, all of this is mint. The rear shelf is mint. I'm looking up at the red headliner. That's in fantastic shape, all replaced. All this chrome trim, all the trim around the back window. It's all shiny and polished. Looks like new visors. Does look like the original mirror. Red plastic steering wheel in excellent shape. Horn ring, all that's beautiful. There is a water temperature and an oil pressure gauge mounted down below, just as a precaution. People sometimes don't trust the original gauges. Car has been serviced in our shop. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and you'll see these videos if you click the bell icon. So that is the correct 440 Super Commando, 375 horsepower. All the codes and casting all line up the way they should. The right crinkle paint with the right pie tin, painted the right color, the right hoses, date-coded spark plug wires, even the right belt, alternator, valve covers, hoses, the clamps, everything. Look at the whole engine bay, beautiful gloss white. Has the little clips for the washer hose, the horns, the relay. Everything looks like new. Mopar radiator. Does have power steering. Battery is properly secured. Here's the original fender tag still attached to the car. Again, all the wires run neatly. The clips. Look at the wiper motors restored. Everything in here is like spotless. Does have an electric fan in front. Really make sure it stays cool. Michael's going to take you for a drive. Hope he takes his shoes off. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Alright everybody, beautiful day here, time to go for a cruise. I must have died and gone to Mopar heaven. I am totally in love with this car. Everything about it, the color combo, the quality of the restoration, the 440, just everything about it. Fantastic car, GTX here in the 440 trim package. Man, this is really super sharp with this. Sorry, we got some paperwork flying around in the back if you hear that, but this is super sharp interior. The seats have been re-cushioned. They got the really super hard to find embossed center section there, and this thing just couldn't be any more gorgeous. Drives really nicely too. It's got to go down the street, see if it goes straight. Absolutely beautiful. Can't ask for anything else there. Torque Flight 727 automatic. Great car. I was checking it out Everything seems to be working. Radio's good. Let's check that. Should get a station. Yeah, just got to dial in the station. Horn. Wipers. Everything's working good on this car. Even the gauges, really nice to see that. Temperature gauge is holding. Fuel gauge, speedometer works. Alternator showing a charge. And then it's got the oil pressure indicator, which is not on, of course, because it has good oil pressure. As you can see down here, we are sitting right now at about, what is it, 76 pounds, and sitting about 190 degrees. So really nice car, really well dialed in, extremely good quality concourse build here, and she's just gorgeous. But I tell you, this car is just consistent. It started right up. It's got an amazing idle to it, and yeah, this car is an absolute winner, no doubt about it. Let me go ahead, change lanes here. It does have the turn signal indicators that are built into the top of the fenders. One of my all-time favorite options on cars, and these are working. Power steering as well. Nice brake pedal. You know, just give it what you need and she'll stop very well. So yeah, well, let's see what she's got. We're just waiting a split second for our camera car here. All right, let's see what she's got. Yeah, guys, that's a lot of fun. Very mild exhaust. It's got a little tiny rumble to it, but man, this car just accelerates the right way. You know, very stock build, top to bottom on it. It feels great, nice and smooth. This car performs exactly the way that it did when it left the showroom floor, and probably looks better than when it did when it left the showroom floor. Fantastic. Our shop thought that it was great too. We did a couple minor things to it, and that's really it. It was very dialed in. We went ahead and rewired the fans, and then we went ahead and put a new gear in the speedometer. And other than that, it was extremely dialed in. The suspension feels great. We're going over the bumpy part of the road right now. I mean, you could barely, we're floating over these things like we're on a cloud right here. Wouldn't even know they're there if you didn't see them. So yeah, great. Effortless power steering, very nice and easy. It's a great car all the way around. Ones like this excite me, and yeah, can't get enough of it. Come out, test drive it yourself if you'd like to. We'll even put the car up on a lift if you want to inspect it. The underside of this one's very pretty, very clean, done up like when it left the factory as well. And yeah, you want to hire a third-party inspector, you can go ahead and do that as well if you don't have the time to check it out yourself, or if you just, you know, need a second opinion. So anyway, we welcome all of that. Contact our sales department first. Joey or Eric will be more than happy to help you arrange that. Just give us a little notice, because all the cars are located in museum settings. So other than that, great car. Someone's absolutely going to love it. Check out all the details, the pictures, and the full description on volocars.com.
So this is actually a rotisserie restoration. There's pictures on our website, just a bare shell, flipped over, so they worked the bottom, and they did. It is just as beautiful underneath. Pristine metal, all painted gloss white, and it's still fresh. It's not flaky or stained at all. Every component's been restored, the brakes, the brake lines, the suspension, the steering, all redone. Correct Mopar dual exhaust system. You look up at the motor, it's still spotless. Correct starter, correct 727 torque flight automatic. 8 3/4 rear end. It's a sure grip gear, the posi gears. gas tank, fuel system, all that's been replaced. We have a little Johnny Lightning, little white GTX that'll go with it. Whole bunch more literature. There's pictures of it on our website. Go to volocars.com. The salesman will help you get this delivered to your door and get you financing. Thanks for watching.